Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Informed Student, owner of the YouTube channel DJ Kzu Productions, and I'm back with another video. Shout out to each and every one of you who got the opportunity to catch the last couple of videos. Also, shout out to everyone who caught the live stream. I'll leave the live stream up for a couple more days, and then I'll take it down because there's a couple of things I want to clip out of that and make some videos of. So if you do get a chance to catch it in its entirety, shout out to you. What you're catching right here is a game between me and Isaiah Thomas. This video really isn't all about that. There's some of the things that are going to happen in this video are going to be kind of related to what I'm talking about this video, but it's not really about the gameplay. But check it out. It's a little cutscene that happened and put me into some gameplay, so I thought I'd show it in the background while I talk about what I'm talking about. So this video right here is talking about something that's really kind of been bugging me with 2K, and 2K has really been getting people, and not so much that they're getting people, but it's that they're giving you the impression that you're getting a shot contest. Now, just to do some background, previous 2Ks, 2K16, 2K17, you were able to just squeeze L2 next to a player and get a quality shot contest. And that was relatively effective. I used it in the past 2Ks. It was really good last year. It was good 2 years ago. And especially on centers that I created, I was actually able to get blocks by just holding L2 near a player. But this year, that is not the case. And shout out to Agent again. I leave the links to the guys who I trust in the description at all times because I want you to go and check out their channel. But Agent was buzzing about this a little bit early. I think he had, when he had first played the game, he had done a video about that, and he had mentioned this. And it caused me to think, because I was like, oh man, this is the way I defend players. I normally defend players by just squeezing L2 while I'm by them, and it gives you good defense. Now, this year, you are getting good defensive position by squeezing L2. That has not changed. But getting hands up defense is going to be a whole separate controller motion. So be on the lookout for that. If you caught the thumbnail, it lays it out there completely. So I'm going to cut away from this game footage for a second so that you can kind of see where 2K is getting you, because 2K is getting you because of the fact that you're getting something of a hands up motion, but you're not actually getting the hands up contest. And as you see in this clip that I'm about to show, I put my hand halfway up and it looks like he's getting a contest, but the shot falls anyway. And the reason that that shot is falling is solely because of the fact that I only squeezed L2, and L2 is not the way to properly contest a shot in 2K18. So you say, okay, I'm squeezing L2, I'm looking, and things, it should seem like I should be able to get the player to miss the shot. Why is that not happening? What do I need to do? Change your position up. I've actually changed my whole finger position up in order to move the right stick towards the player. That's the only way you're going to get that hands up defense. And that hands up defense is the way that players who are defenders are able to shut down and significantly reduce the shot effectiveness of players who are shooters. I've been able to guard players who are sharpshooters. I've been able to guard players who are stretch fours and playmakers and all of the shooting archetypes on the wing by solely moving the right pro stick towards the player. And that's an effective way to defend these guys. And I think that people get upset at how effective sharpshooters are. And they kind of have a right to, because sharpshooters are deadly. back there. It seems like they're hitting everything, but you can contest and you can cause sharpshooters to miss if you get up in their face and R2, excuse me, not R2, but right pro stick towards that player. That's going to be the way that you're going to be able to do that. I'm going to cut away in a minute here and show you a couple of instances where I've taken on shooting archetypes, and each of these instances, it caused that player to miss because of the fact that I've right sticked towards that player, hands up in their face, and it caused that contest. And that is an important tool to use. I've completely switched up the way that my finger position is on defense. Once I'm comfortably back on defense, I'll switch up and have my middle finger and my right finger and my pointing finger on the square and the triangle, and then just my thumb is moving that right stick in the direction of whatever defender is in the area. And if I do that, when I do that, it is extremely effective. So make sure that you're using that little hint and a little tip to get good contests, especially on sharpshooters. I know that everybody in the world is making sharpshooters, and they've been this deadly archetype for the life of the game this year. But you can defend against these archetypes if you don't just L2, because L2 is going to give you that halfway hands up animation. If you do more than L2, right stick towards these players, get the hands up animation, stay high on these sharpshooters, stay high on the stretches, and you're going to get a good contest. And that's all there is to it. It's really, people make it out to be more complicated than what it is, but that's all that I wanted to bring out today, because I know that that's an extremely important point for your defense. Get your defense up, right stick towards the player, you'll be all right. More videos are on the way, more streams are on the way. Shout out to all my subs, all of the people that have been viewing the last few videos. And make sure to smack the like tab if you like this tip, share it with somebody, and we'll keep it moving. All right. It's Informed Student, owner of this YouTube channel, DJ Kazoo Productions, and I'm gone.